Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, January 28th, 2022. I am Freddie Sealibird. The staff at the Guishard Recreational Park is ready to assist with the hosting of special events. Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honourable Mark Brantley, says the ministry is asking the general public to utilize the park.
From government and corporate conferences and exhibitions to birthday parties, anniversaries, concerts, church events, photo shoots, and picnics. The park offers a unique visitor center with a glass dome and the only one we're told of its kind in the region, a lawn-covered roof, which offers a commanding view from a height of 15 feet. We have 4 fully air-conditioned meeting rooms, and they have been appropriately called Oleander, Poinciana, Hibiscus, and Orchid. The individual rooms can host up to 75 persons theater style. Oleander and Orchid combined are capable of accommodating 150 persons. We also have a children's playground, which is quite popular. We have the lighted splash pad fountain, and we have a very large central lawn, which is capable of hosting big events. We have the large stage, which can accommodate bands and other big groups for events, and the stage has fixed rings. We have designed it specifically. Those can accommodate the erection of tents. So it's a space that can also be used for private events.
Additionally, the Premier is extending an invitation to persons who have not yet visited the park.
Movies will be shown at the park this weekend and the last weekend of each month going forward. You should check out the park's Facebook page for details about the movies that will be shown on Saturday 29th and Sunday 30th. And then the Edith Irby Jones Wellness Center will be hosting free yoga sessions at the park from 8 to 9 a.m. on the first Saturday of each month, beginning Saturday 5th February. Persons are encouraged to sign up early as spaces are limited. For more information on the yoga sessions, call 663-5446. We have almost a half mile of jogging, walking trails, and boardwalk, ideal for exercise for those of you who want to take your morning walk or your afternoon walk. We have park benches scattered throughout the park, and we will be getting some more. We have a snake trail and picnic barbecue area. We have a lawn amphitheater capable of hosting well over 200 persons. And then we've added something called the Game Room. It's an electronic game arcade room managed by Mr. Dion Ward. And Seal My Sip Juice Bar and Smoothie Lounge, which is managed by Miss Rhonda Thompson. There are currently 61 parking spaces. We have ramps throughout the park for full accessibility, and we have 24-hour security.
For further information, contact the Guishard Recreational Park at 467-6080, 662-9294, or visit the Guishard Recreational Park's Facebook page. On Tuesday, January 25th, Prime Minister Dr. the Honourable Timothy Harris met with His Excellency David Rivera Perez, the new resident ambassador of the Republic of Cuba to St. Kitts and Nevis. In the meeting at the Prime Minister's office, Prime Minister Harris congratulated Ambassador Rivera on assuming his new post. He informed the ambassador that while the St. Kitts and Nevis government is extremely grateful for the learning opportunities afforded to its citizens and residents, he would like to see more scholarships being offered in areas of specialization. Prime Minister Harris also expressed his government's gratitude for Cuba's assistance in the form of medical brigade that was dispatched to assist the Federation early on in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. Ambassador Rivera conveyed to Prime Minister Harris the warmest regards of the government and people of Cuba and expressed his intention of working closely with the government of St. Kitts and Nevis to advance the relationship between the two nations. He expressed the will of his government and people to continue to work together in order to promote the bilateral relations in areas of common interest, including climate change, natural disasters, and regional integration. He expressed the gratitude of his government for the solidarity that Cuba has received from the people and government of St. Kitts and Nevis, and St. Kitts and Nevis's support in Cuba's battle against the blockade under the government of the United States. Prior to his meeting with the Prime Minister, Ambassador Rivero presented his credentials to Governor General His Excellency Tapley Seaton on January 12, 2022. Meantime, Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Mark Brantley, also met with the new Cuban ambassador, His Excellency David Rivero, on Tuesday. Minister Brantley, who is also the Minister of Foreign Affairs in St. Kitts and Nevis, said it was an honor to meet the new ambassador and his wife, noting that St. Kitts and Nevis's relationship with the government and people of Cuba remains rock solid. Still to come,
we are encouraging persons to get screened for cervical cancer, and this takes place in the form of a Pap Smear.
The details right after this break.
My name is Jaden Walters.
And my name is Felicia Walters.
And we are proud students of the Nevis International Secondary School. I took the vaccine to protect myself from catching the deadly coronavirus.
And I took the vaccine to protect my friends and family from contracting COVID-19.
Don't wait, vaccinate!
Welcome back. The Ministry of Health is hosting a vaccine referral raffle.
If you refer someone to get the COVID-19 vaccine, you are eligible to enter a raffle. And the prizes for this one are a washing machine, a 60-inch television, a 60-inch smart gaming-compatible television, earpods, the Galaxy Pods or the Apple Pods, and of course, either the iPhone 13 or the Samsung S21. So for this one, the referrer must be fully vaccinated with COVID-19 vaccine to be eligible to participate. And the vaccinated person is also eligible to enter the raffle. So both persons, both the person who is already vaccinated and referring the person, and the person that is now getting vaccinated, as long as they take their second dose of the COVID-19 vaccine before the end of February this year, then both persons are eligible to enter the raffle.
Senior health educator in the Health Promotion Unit, Chevrolet Nisbet, also noted that only persons 12 years and older can participate in the raffle.
It's only one referral ticket per fully vaccinated person may be submitted by the vaccine recipient, and the referral tickets must be completed and signed by both the referral and the vax recipient. And of course, this could be dropped into the envelopes at the health center.
Nisbet noted that the deadline for the raffle is Monday, February 28th, 2022. In honor of Cervical Cancer Awareness Month, the Ministry of Health is hosting its annual Pap Smear Drive on Saturday, January 29th, 2022, at the 6 health centers on the island. Senior health educator in the Health Promotion Unit, Chevrolet Nisbet, is encouraging persons to support the activity.
We are encouraging persons to get screened for cervical cancer, and this takes place in the form of a Pap Smear. And we are encouraging persons to take part in our screening. It will take place on the 29th of January, which is a Saturday, and it starts from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and will be held at all of the health centers on Nevis.
Nisbet also made a plea specifically to young women on the island to participate in the screening.
This year, we are most encouraging persons who've never had a Pap Smear done, and especially those younger persons. We are targeting the younger population to get a Pap Smear. There's some persons who have the notion that if you don't have a child, or if you're not as sexually active as you think you should be to get a Pap Smear, that you don't need to get a Pap Smear. But we're encouraging persons who've never had a Pap Smear before, even if you consider yourself an older person and you've never had a Pap Smear before, we're asking that you come and get your Pap Smears done. Now, cervical cancer is one of the most preventable and treatable forms of cancer as long as it's detected early and it is managed effectively. Up to 93% of cervical cancers are preventable through screening.
According to Nisbet, Pap smears are done weekly at the 6 health centers on the island. For more information, visit the Nevis Health Promotion Unit at Jew Street or call them at 469-8010 or 469-7470. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Library. Thank you for viewing.